Okay, and we're back for part 17 of Judgment. Hope you're all enjoying the series. If you are, please subscribe. Leave a like for this video and the rest, I guess. And if you aren't, leave a dislike and a comment. I'll try to fix whatever you don't like. Now then, let's get on to the next chapter. I think it's chapter 4? No, it's chapter 5. Okay, so we're like halfway through, I think. But Jesus, we've gone through 16 parts. Our parts are kind of small compared to other people's. But we're going at a good pace. Anyways, doing a recap. Skeletons, well, first of all, we chased around that beautiful, bodacious, I'm kind of like a pretty woman, anyways, who was a gambler, and then we found Shintani in the closet. Eyeballs all gouged out. Popped out. Save complete. Previously. Oh, I didn't even have to do a recap.
The Tojo clan is struck by Kyorei clan gunfire. Kamurocho's disarray only spreads wider. On the surface, the diagram resembles a Yakuza turf war. But in the shadows are glimpses of a construction firm and political influence. And in Yagami's own shadow, the mole's sharp claws claim yet another victim.
That's kind of creepy. If I was Yagami, I'd be shitting my pants. Someone's after my eyeballs. Days gone by. Oh, this feels like it's going to be a flashback, probably. We'll be playing in a flashback. Makes sense. Days gone by.
What do you mean he's dead? Didn't you just say everything would be okay?
Stay calm, Sari-san. I'm just as shocked as you. But I think the mole is responsible.
You still got him just sitting there, just chilling with no eyes.
Have you contacted the police?
No, not yet.
You should do that right away then.
Do you think you could make the call, Sari-san?
What?
I need time to check things out before the cops show up and take over. Please.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks.
Don't put your fingerprints all over that shit. It's kind of fucked up when you think about it.
Uh-huh.
Investigate the corpse. Eyeballs gone. His eyes are gouged out. Seems little mole victims. Bullet wound. That must be the cause of death, but that's not the mole's usual MO. Motive operandi. What about just always a cat? What about Shintani's phone? Might be a good place to look. It was going off when I called him earlier, so it's definitely in his body. Quickest way to find it would be calling it again. The ringtone will lead me straight to it. Alright, here we go. That's not helping. Close and close, see where it's coming from.
Suspicious.
Doesn't sound like it's coming from the body.
What the?
That's his pocket. Johnny's supposed to go. Oh, my mistake. Circle. Stop investigation. Let's go. See how he got his eyes popped. His call history should tell me everything you need to know. Oh, he's got the gloves. Michael Jackson. Rest in peace. Oh, that was such a long time ago, anyways. Most of these are again in his office. All of them except the last number he called. Shintani called it just a few hours before his death. Who was he talking to? Oh, it's definitely going to be Mr. Handsome, whatever his name is. Koriwa. Oh, he took off his gloves somehow. Just put it in his ass.
We received a call from the Genda Law Office.
You got here fast, Detective Kuroiwa.
Shintani, huh?
Yeah.
His name has been coming up a lot lately. He's the reason Hamura walked, after all. Perhaps you couldn't stand his newfound fame so you often?
Huh?
I heard you two weren't exactly on good terms.
Who's
You
actually
greet everyone by accusing them of murder? Guess that's just how cops like you operate.
Forensics will be here soon. We will need you present as a resident of the property. After that, we'll need some time to investigate.
How long?
You'll have to find somewhere else to stay tonight at the very least.
I don't have money for that.
Yet you can afford bribing a cop. Ayabe's sources aren't even that reliable.
Don't know what you mean.
Oh, I'm sure you...
I'm sure you do. Ivy's such a dunce. He makes it sound like he's all crazy good, but he's actually just a dumbass who's getting caught.
Yeah, sorry. I had to wait around for the cops to get here. Is Genda-sensei still at the office?
Yes, he wants to talk to you about Shintani. As do I. Hoshino, too.
Okay, I'll head over now. See you soon.
Didn't have to stay there. Oh, case files. Anybody likes looking at them? Who's this from? It's Kim! So that keen leader and his cronies finally skipped town, but not before lending out one of his friends in the hospital. No one had the courage or strength to stand up to them, but I believe you do. You're my hero! Okay, let's get the case files. Victim. Man be dead. Proprietor, I don't even know how to pronounce that. A lawyer from the Genda office. We know how it goes, Mr. Handsome Luigi Hoshino. He was only time I know him from is when he got thought he ate the cake. Then Genda, and then Mrs. Likes My Ass. I didn't say lick, I said likes my ass. Get it right, people. Yep, we're taking the car. BRB. B what it be, I guess. I don't know how to say it. We're going all the way over here. Move it, Grandma. Oh shit. Get to the taxi quick. They can't touch me if I'm talking to somebody. I think it was that one, isn't it? Let's speed off. Let's get our asses out of here. I'll probably go buy another medkit too while I'm there. Okay, this better not be one of those cutscenes where I have to read it all. I don't have enough water to unparch my throat, to quench my throat. Genda.
I know you've had a rough night, Yagami. But if you're up to it, can you tell us what happened to Shintani?
He got fucked up. That's it. That's it. He got his eyes gouged, my man. There's not much else to tell you. He was in my damn closet. Shippy
Was
smelling.
having trouble getting in touch with Shintani. So I decided to give him a call myself, see what the deal was. But when I dialed him up, I heard the phone ringing in my closet.
That shit fucked up.
Shintani was killed the same way as all the others.
The others? Do you mean his eyes were...
Gouged out, yeah. But Shintani's beef was with the Kyorei clan. Why would the mole target him?
I'm not so sure. It sounded like he knew something when you talked earlier.
Right.
Think this is some kind of Yakuza pissing contest, do ya? Come on. The mole is way bigger than you know.
He probably knew more about the mole than I did, and his source had to have been Hamura. Maybe they killed him to keep their secret safe.
But why did he have to put Shintani-sensei's body in your office?
Not sure. Maybe to harass me, maybe to scare me off their trail. Maybe both.
Yagami.
Hmm?
You might want to lay low for a bit. It's not safe for you here. Get out of town. Go somewhere quiet. If the mole comes after you next...
Right.
I'll gouge his eyeballs out.
You know, I watched over Shintani since his first day as a lawyer. Kid had a good head on his shoulders, and a knack for the job I could never compete with. But he didn't have the guts to succeed when push came to shove. Not the most persistent lawyer I've seen. Even so, he looked up to me. Guess I took it for granted. Thought he'd always be part of the team.
And then his eyeballs got gouged out. We know, okay?
When I first joined, Shintani-sensei was the one who showed me the ropes. He was a reliable man.
Until he became a cock. And then he got offed.
Thanks for this, Yagami.
I'm not really sad that he died.
Come on, Sari-kun.
And the music's
We'll
cut
get to
off
the
instantly.
Sure.
Feel free to stay here tonight, Yagami.
I appreciate it.
What about you, Hoshino-kun?
I think I'll work a little more before I head home.
If you say so. Good night.
Good night, boss.
He just wearing slippers. The slides. I get you a pair of those. Used to love wearing them. Let's take a nappy nap. Wake up in the morning and hope our eyes aren't gouged out.
Make yourself at home, Yagami-san. I'll leave you the key. You've been here way longer anyway. You deserve it more than me.
Oh, this kid is so humble. How are we gonna rest in here? We're just gonna rest sitting? Or is there like a bed? What did you want to talk about?
Sure, what's up?
Well, it's about Shintani-sensei.
Oh my fucking god. Bitch. I want rest.
Yagami-san. I know you just told Genda-sensei you're gonna lay low. But that's not true, is it? You want to keep hunting down this killer.
And if I said yes?
Don't worry, I won't tell Genda-sensei. But in return... I want to help you. Look for the mole, that is. I won't...
You still got
down.
baby fat, boy. You
Looking
ain't
to
hunting
avenge
a mole.
Shintani, huh?
He wasn't as strong as he let on. The tough guy act was a mask he wore to hide his insecurities. Deep
Aw,
down,
he knew.
he was just weak.
Weak
That's
little
why he was
bitch.
going along with Hamura, not because he wanted to. I mean, who can say no to a Yakuza? And now look how it turned out. I was sitting right next to him this whole time. Yet there was nothing I could do to help. You know, I'm still young. I don't even know what kind of lawyer I want to be. Criminal? Civil? Not the slightest idea. But I know one thing. I don't want to be the kind of lawyer who sits on his hands after his friend gets murdered. Which means...
Are you sure about this, Hoshino? Genda-sensei told me to lay low. If you're seen helping me...
Don't worry about that. I'll defend myself in court if I need to. Now, Yagami-san, do you mind if I tag along?
You'll just tell Genda-sensei if I refuse, huh?
Yeah, you got that right.
Oh my god. See, I'm Sherlock Holmes now.
Not much
What's his?
choice then. Welcome aboard.
Watson. He's Watson. My little sidekick.
Glad to be working with you.
Well, let's get
Going on,
down to
Watson?
business. First off, I want to know what Shintani was doing before he died. And I have some evidence that may tell us just that.
Should have something on the hints.
Shintani dialed this number earlier today. I want to know where it goes.
Right. That makes sense.
I just clicked that really
It's
quick,
a
but
good thing the killer
you guys
forgot to
should
take
tell.
Shintani's phone,
It's
huh?
the numbers from
This
last
way
part.
we can see who he was calling.
Or is it this part? It's this part.
The killer didn't forget. Even if the phone was gone, we'd still be able to get Shintani's data from his provider.
Really? I had no idea.
Yep. I bet he left the phone so I'd find the body quicker.
Huh?
I mean, he went through the trouble of hiding it in my office of all places.
The thing will probably start
wanted to
stanking
cause
by
as
the
much
morning.
chaos as possible, you know?
Hey, the number got a hit in the search. It's apparently for the, Advanced Drug Development Center?
What the hell?
What, do you know it?
3 years ago, there was a pretty famous murder there. A patient was killed, and their body dumped in the mountains. And the man they arrested for it?
What happened to using my
Shinpei
neat friend?
Okubo.
Okubo.
That's the girlfriend
Wait.
killer.
He was your client, wasn't he?
He worked as a contract laundryman for the center. Every 2 or 3 days, he'd stop by to pick up their dirty linens. According to the police report, it was thought he carried the body out in a bundle of sheets.
Right. And you defended him in court and won. But then he got free and...
You can stop there.
But why would Shintani-sensei have called the ADDC? Who would he even talk to?
I bet we'll find out if we give them a ring. But it's getting late. You should go home. We both need some shut-eye, yeah?
Yeah, we can start fresh tomorrow. Where do we want to meet?
Oh, right. We want to keep this a secret from Genda-sensei after all. There's an arcade called Charles up on Park Boulevard. That should work for now.
Okay. I'll let Kaito-san know.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. I'll see you.
Natsumichi Shintai murder. Koichi Ueku murder. I probably butchered that, but we got this. I'm just gonna look at these case files. You want to read them? So, until 15, Ueku was abducted from hospital with advanced drugs in it. His body was later found in the remote mountains. It's an old man, goddamn. Suspect. Want to read that? You just give a little pause. I ain't reading that. Sorry. I ain't no narrator. Now let's get this going. Bloody shirt. No eyes. Cell phone. Yeah. If you want to pause. If you want to pause. More details. We know how it's going. I kind of just gave a little summary of those 3 words before. I'll check this too. How much do I have? Not that much. Rest here. Okay, now I just go. You rest on a love chair. Bruh, my legs, it'd just be my knees to my head on the thing. That'd suck. I would die on one of those things. My neck would be broken. Told Hoshino I'd meet Charles today because it's time to head over. Charles is way at the other side of the town, isn't it? What the fuck? Is it like a zombie? The old man lie on the ground. Is he okay? Rescue old man. Old man.
Excuse me.
Are you alright? Need mugwort. The fuck is mugwort? It should be growing just beyond that fence. Sorry. Could you grab some for me? Okay. Mugwort.
Excuse me.
You mean this? Yes. Can you place that mugwort in the ground right there? Just stuff it in, close the lid, and shake it. He has a fucking gourd. Who uses gourds now? Now I'm feeling much better. Glad to hear it, old timer. What was I drinking just now? Oh, this? I call this an extract. What the fuck? Sure, what? Technically speaking, this is a medical decoction, but extract rules much easier off the tongue, doesn't it? Oh, but forgive me for not knowing. I'm Yama. I make and market my own extract right here in Kamurocho. That's what will call me the Hermit of Dragon's Palace. Look at his face, he's so happy.
This is Yagami.
And chilled out. Huh? People just call me Yagami. Dragon Palace thing about? You know that abandoned building in the district? That's the Dragon's Palace. My pharmacy's on the 4th floor. Pharmacy, so that mugwort was one of your ingredients? Yeah. I came here to gather ingredients from extract I'm making. You do not look like a pharmacist, man. But I got winded and ended up taking a nasty fall. I'm glad you're around, otherwise I might have... I just met a man who is a friendly hermit that makes drugs in abandoned buildings. It's not strange at all. And the Yakuza. Gang thug. Well, if it isn't Yagami, it is die punk. Oh, gang before. Hey, get your ass over here. Oh, we got a big bodybuilder again, bro. What's up with bodybuilders? Where'd you freak... Where'd they find this freak of nature? No. We're gonna break him.
You asked for it.
Yep, just gotta do that. Start off a fight. Oh, pylon! No, did the pylon break? There's more over there. Gotcha, bitch. I love that. Rising, like, whatever that's called. Oh, you guys are such assholes. Looks like you don't even have a fraction of his strength.
Yagami-san.
You get yourself in a quite a pickle, Yagami-san. Now hold your horses. Only at least blah blah blah. Thunder Strike extract. Bro, we got like special potions now. What I'm really hoping is it's like the to those beans from Dragon Ball. You done chatting with the hobo friend of yours? Oh my god. I got my Thunder Bean. Extract. Drinking medical extract will temporarily imbue you with the power of another. For starters, try using Thunder Strike extract. You found okay, whatever. Whoa, 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 stop being an ass. Go cover your items. Stop being an ass. I need to like get my Thunder Strike. We have the bike. Yeah! Got this shit in 3rd gear. Don't even know what gear that is. I don't even ride a bike anymore. It's been like 3 years since I've rode a bike. Oh, fuck off. Sacred pylon. My sacred cone. My drumstick. Oh, fuck off. Fuck you. What the hell? He blocked all of that. I love choosing the bikes. If I didn't get that, like, the rising tornado thing. Smack your ass. Fuck. Finally, you big bitch. Fuck off. What the shit? Yeah, you best run, you pussies. This is the power of your extra. Now I feel like Superman. Yep. Thanks for saving me, blah blah blah. Dragon's Palace key. Dragon's Palace in this casino and gambling hall. So swing on by if you're looking for a way to wow. My back is killing me. These extracts of mine can't fix old age, it seems.
Excuse me.
You think you'll be alright? I can give you a lift back to the Dragon's Palace. No thanks. I want to do that. It's fine. Are you sure? Fuck off, man. Stop being such a nice guy. Ah. We've literally wasted 26 minutes on absolute horseshit. I'm sorry, old man, but like, you've wasted my time. What the fuck? You like some witch? What the motherfucker is this man making? What the hell? And a stew, it totally reeks. What the hell did you put in there? Curious what a hot pot are you? Must be a liquid base of an art extract. You mean this weird stew? Correct. The stew contains a special broth. When mixed with right ingredients into an extract. Gives you superpower. You Superman? Yeah, indeed. Now listen close. Extract can be a variety of different effects depending on one who you make it. See how there are many types of extracts here? Each one requires a different set of ingredients. Oh my god, we can turn you into Superman, we can turn you into like Iron Man, it doesn't matter. Turn all turns to mans. Yeah, love that sloshing. Great sound. Looks like we're about ready. Bring the ingredients over here. Thank you. Here, I'll give you the little recipe that details everything on an extract you might need. If you want to try your hand at brewing more extracts, then go gather some ingredients. Also, take this gourd. It fills a special solution that allows you to brew your own extract at any time.
Excuse me.
Why does the referee say scavenger hunt on it? Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. Your errands are like keep. What the fuck? Okay, lots of stews, lots of ingredients, lots of extracts, a big gourd. We got it. God, this place is fucked up. I thought this place was still building, not like already done. The light of day. We see it once again. Oh, the game center is right there. That's good. I thought we were heading to like the game center owned by Teddy Bear. I don't think it's this one, is it? No, the one owned by Teddy Bear is on the other side of the world, or the city, which is this game's world. Or is it? Never mind, it's not. Where are we exactly on the map? Never mind. See how directionally challenged I am? Okay, finally, cutscene. He's wearing his little backpack. With a suit. Who wears a backpack with a suit?
Sugiura.
Kaito-san told me you'd be here. Don't forget about me next time, yeah?
Wish you'd fucking forget about me. Is there a reason your little gang needs to keep meeting up here?
It's so nice of you to let us use your store, Higashi-san, especially when you're clearly so opposed to the idea.
Don't talk down to Yakuza, kid.
It's okay, Higashi-san. I think we all know you're nicer than you let on.
See, you the teddy
What the
bear.
hell?
Damn, you're braver than you look, Hoshino-kun. You got the skills to back it up?
Just a third-degree black belt.
Huh?
Not that I've ever had to use it.
Well, I'll call this meeting to order.
Sure.
Everybody knows Kung Fu
Do
in
the
this game.
honors.
Lawyers, doctors. Like I said, remember a few parts ago? Little bakery nanny would probably be some black belt taijutsu thing.
Masamichi Shintani of the Genda Law Office has been
Lost his
murdered.
eyes.
Given that his eyes were gouged out,
He
it's
had laser
likely
eye
the mole
surgery.
was responsible. And I'll need all of your help to track him down.
We got the Avengers here.
The
The
ADDC, huh? Weird time for that to come up again.
Again? It's come up before?
We can talk about that later. What's important now is Shintani called them before he was killed.
I don't get it. What's the connection between Shintani and the ADDC? Because Shintani probably figured out who was actually involved with the ADDC a couple years ago.
I think I remember them being in the news a lot last year. Something about a new drug that could win a Nobel Prize.
Yeah, here it is.
The ADDC's research into AD9 has now been published in one of the world's leading scientific magazines, leading to the gathering of reporters from both Japan and abroad that we have here today.
It's a brand new dementia drug. They call it AD9. This was right after Director Kido from the ADDC published his paper on it. They're still undergoing clinical trials on larger animals, but apparently every single mouse they've given it to has made a full recovery.
Now with
The man giving the presentation here is Dr. Ryusuke Kido, a world leader in neurophysiology and the primary researcher on AD9.
He's the one who showed me around the center when I was looking into Okubo's case. Guess he's been the director for a while now.
From what I can tell, the Ministry of Health is increasing the ADDC's budget to hasten the development of AD9. They're even adding another building to the center. It's a huge project.
Damn good deal they've got.
I'm still not getting it, though. Why Shintani go and call them?
That's what we're about to find out. And there's only one way to do that.
Come on! Can't just take a man's phone.
First
It's
off,
just a
we
little
need to
plastic
figure out
phone,
who
come
Shintani
on,
was
man.
calling.
Yeah, but how are we gonna do that over the phone?
I suppose that all depends on your acting skills, Detective Yagami.
Let's figure out who we call. Why.
ADDC, front desk speaking.
Hi there, ma'am. This is...
No one's suspicious. Yagami, a detective. Yagami, a lawyer. Do I go with Shintani? Would Shintani's death already be in the news? I'm doing it.
This is Masamichi Shintani. I'm a lawyer from the Genda Law Office.
Oh, it's good to hear from you, Shintani-sama.
Could you put me through to the same person I spoke to yesterday?
Do you know the extension you wish to reach?
Oh, it sort of slipped my mind, sorry. Can you maybe look into the transfer history?
Why don't you just tell me what the call was about, and I'll connect you to the proper department.
Oh, in that case...
The Shinpei Okubo incident. Murders in Kamurocho. It's this or this. We've been talking about the dementia drugs. But it could be the Shinpei Okubo incident. Why would he call about the dementia drugs? Did he have dementia? But then, it would make more sense for him to talk about this. It wouldn't make sense for him to talk about this. It's either this or this. Let's go with
It was
this.
about 89, the drug that can supposedly cure dementia.
Sorry, but I'm not authorized to talk about that. Why don't I connect you with our publicity department?
Sure.
Please hold, sir.
Doesn't sound like you're making much progress.
Yes? I see. No way this happens over the phone. It'll be faster to just head over there myself.
You think that's gonna work?
Not sure, but I know the director, remember? Worst case scenario, I come back empty-handed.
I'll come with you, Yagami-san.
Okay, me and Nagashi will go check out what's going on with the Matsugane family. Shouldn't be tough with Hamura out of the picture.
Hey, I don't remember saying I was gonna help you.
By the way, Yagami-san, whatever happened to that guy from 3 years ago? Shinpei Okubo.
He's in the detention center. Been there since they gave him his death sentence.
Have you ever gone to see him, Yagami-san?
No. Why would I? Why
Because
do
you don't know
ask
if he was actually the one who did that.
I don't know.
That was the reason why I did.
I was wondering what he was like. The case got tons of news coverage, you know. I was also wondering what you thought about the case. Did you really think that he was innocent?
Probably.
But then he walked and killed his girlfriend. You defended him for that too, yeah?
They did. Okubo asked me to after you murdered him to
Yeah.
blood.
Did you believe him then too?
He kept saying the same thing. How he could never have killed anyone. But I didn't believe him, no. Fighting for him in court made me sick to my stomach.
Do you think he deserves the death penalty?
That's enough of the questions, Sugiura.
Well, my bad. Was that too far?
Nah.
If you say so.
Yagami-san? You're heading to the ADDC now, yes? I'm gonna grab a taxi for us. I'll wait for you over on Park Boulevard.
See, that's why I should be doing this whole game, but I was broke for most of the game. Now I'm just taking taxis left and right. I don't want you guys to see me running through the damn city. More evidence. If you guys really want to look at this. AD dementia drug. AD9 dementia drug. We know what it is. Let's go, backpack boy. Is that a wig? A bird? No.
Over here, Yagami-san. I have a taxi for us.
Follow the weird thing? No. We got shit to do. Where do we need to go again? I forgot where to go. What the fuck is ADC? We're just gonna... Oh, right here. ADC's on a part of the map. Bruh. I'm illiterate. It's okay. I'll get like that at times. This video is probably going to push 1 hour. Especially this ADC part. Okay, it's got nice and big. Nice and clean compared to Kamurocho.
I've heard a bit about this place before. But the ADDC, isn't it just one part of a larger organization? If I recall correctly, they call it the Medical Institute. Is that accurate?
Yeah. They own every last inch of this campus.
It's incredible. Even with all these buildings, they're still getting budget to expand from that new drug. So? Is it the same as you remember?
He doesn't want to remember this place, bro.
Yeah.
Huh? Don't go too far ahead, Yagami-san!
Get running, kid. I'm saying kid, but he's older than me, probably. He already done school, he's probably like early 20s.
What are you all shaken up for? Calm down. Just stick with me and you'll be fine. Got that, Yagami?
Yagami-san! Try not to just ditch me, okay? Is something wrong?
It's just... After 3 years, it still looks the same.
Huh?
Almost like time itself has stopped.
Yagami-san.
Come on. Front desk's over there.
Talk to the broad at the desk. It'll run into
Do you
the
have an
desk. That's how you
appointment,
make an
sir?
entrance.
I don't, sorry. My name is Hoshino, from the Genda Law Office. This is my partner, Yagami. We're here to talk about a murder that took place in Kamurocho
He's
yesterday.
still walking over here.
A murder?
A coworker of ours named Shintani. He was the victim.
We have a record that he called this center before he was killed.
Huh?
We're hoping you can help us track down exactly who he spoke to.
I'm very sorry, sir, but I can't provide such private information.
He's walking into the fucking thing.
Well, could I at least talk to Director Kido instead? He's an old friend of mine. Just let him know Yagami stopped by, to say hello.
I don't think that'll be necessary. Look over there.
Who's little shrimp? Boom. Widening of the eyes. That's a Japanese thing. He looked so much better when he had the slicked back hair and shit. He looked so professional.
Gentlemen, I really don't know what else you want from me. I have nothing more to say. I've told the police all that I know.
Ryusuke Kido. Ryusuke. See, I can pronounce that.
Yeah, I know. Sorry about all this, Director. Problem is, my partner here won't give it a rest till he sees the scene of the crime. But I'm sure we'll be leaving soon.
That's not what we agreed upon. You know this isn't about how long it takes.
And what about Okubo? I take it he's still not fessed up.
No, not quite as of yet, sir. We all saw where the body was. Exactly where he said it would be.
Quite true. Not much point in fighting this now. The minister has made it clear that he wants it resolved soon as well.
Sigh.
Just look at how much trouble one contractor has caused.
Sorry, which minister? I didn't know about this, sir.
The health minister. It's all his call how much funding we get.
Whoa, this is all connected.
If I may.
Remember how the
If you
conglomerate,
would just direct me
health
to the scene
minister,
of the
this
crime,
bitch.
I could head over there myself. I'll be out of your hair in no time, I assure you.
I'd rather you didn't wander on your own. So instead, she can show you. Terasawa-kun, these gentlemen here are Shintani-sensei and,
Yagami.
It's a pleasure. I hope I can help you find what you need.
Well, with that, I'll be taking my leave.
Thank you again,
Taramasu will
Director.
guide us.
Apologies for all the trouble.
This way. I can show you how to get to Wakusan's room.
Who's Waku-san?
The guy who died in his room?
Oh, yeah. And you are?
Tiramisu.
Terasawa-san, huh? Wow, you're young. And a looker to boot.
Can we keep this professional?
Fucking weirdo. So your eyes get coached out.
Nice try, Shintani-sensei.
Not the friendliest girl in town, huh?
We're not exactly welcome guests here.
After I busted my ass to pass the bar, I always figured I'd have my pick of the ladies.
With your attitude. Follow Tiramisu.
Right this way, please. Straight ahead is the ADDC's general ward. Waku-san's room is on the 4th floor.
Damn, it's just pretty nice.
This was the room assigned to Waku-san.
What's down there?
That's the research wing, where they develop all our new drugs.
Oh.
You can't get in without a gold key card, though. Not even I have one.
Gold, huh?
I suppose because it's the heart of the center's operations.
Huh. Sounds like it's a whole nother world back there. Security like that must be a bitch. Come on, Yagami.
See, yeah, he's more of a
Before he
detective
died,
than a lawyer.
Waku-san spent most of his time in here.
And when was he admitted?
2 years ago. With Alzheimer's.
Some kind of dementia, right?
Alzheimer's is a
shit.
neurodegenerative disease that leads to dementia. Yes.
This man is
In
dumb.
fact,
How
it's
did you
the
go to
cause of
school?
Almost 70% of all dementia cases.
So, they're one and the same, kinda?
How the fuck do you not know what the...
Do what you gotta do, Yagami.
You know what Alzheimer's is. Like, everybody knows what Alzheimer's is.
Hey.
It goes hand in hand with old people.
Has anyone else slept here since Waku-san's death?
Kinda sounds
Nobody,
fucked up when
no.
you said that, but
And Waku-san
kinda
was
does.
missing from his room the morning of the incident, yes?
That's right.
So, he was murdered here, then carried out.
I can't say for sure, but it's likely.
He's more of a detective even when he was younger than a lawyer. He did like both jobs. Just to get the window.
The window's sealed shut. There's no way Waku-san could have escaped through here.
Self-proclaimed king of the Gendel office. 40 years old, single and looking. Always leering and being condescending. Fucking love it.
What the? All the rooms have windows like this, right? Seems like people would notice if something was going on in here.
Well, we only have so many employees in this ward. The halls stay fairly busy, but it's mostly dementia patients moving between appointments.
I see. I wonder how
So
the
people
room
are
looks from
forgetting
the hallway.
shit all the time.
You got all you need from here, yeah?
I think so. You can definitely see what's going on from out here. Shintani-sensei, can you lay on the bed for me?
I guess so. Care to join me, Terasawa-san?
Oh my years.
Lose. It was a joke.
So from this vantage point, you can't make out the person's face.
This joke was horrible. Way too fucking... what a dumb...
So, Was this the colossal waste of time I knew it'd be?
Nope. I got something I'd only get from being here.
Does it matter? It's been days. Case is practically closed. Shinpei Okubo is guilty as hell.
Well, according to him, he's not.
Of course that's what he says. Consider the facts, though, man. You want to review the case?
Sure.
Whatever you want. All right, our victim was the patient staying in this room. Koichi Waku, male, age 66. At 8:30 a.m. on the morning of the crime, the nurses noticed he was missing from his bed. Given Waku's degenerative state, they assumed he was wandering around the hospital somewhere. But after being unable to track him down, hospital staff filed a missing persons report.
But why would he murder him?
You know what a
Doesn't make
dementia
sense.
patient's like, though. Hard to imagine they'd make it outside on their own. The
How do
only
you know that?
conclusion, then, was
We
that
don't even know what the
somebody
fuck
must have
Alzheimer's
taken
is.
him out of the hospital. After inspecting all the cars that came in and out of the center, they were left with one possible suspect. A laundryman by the name of Shinpei Okubo. It didn't take much prodding for Okubo to confess burying Waku's body out in the mountains. And lo and behold, 3 months after Waku disappeared, the cops found his body rotting away right where Okubo said it'd be. Cause of death was most likely suffocation, but they still don't know for sure. Any objections to this so far, Yagami-sensei?
Actually, yeah.
I really hate
You're
this
forgetting
guy.
something.
He's dead already, though.
And what's that?
Okubo-kun insists he didn't kill anyone. All he admits to is dumping the body.
I can't say for sure that the guy who dumped the body had been murdered. If I budge on that, I'd be admitting Okubo did it before the trial even started.
Sure. But come on, Yagami. Guy's got a history of assault, and it's on record. Roughed up his girlfriend. Accidentally broke her finger.
Right, but that was over 6 years ago. He was just a kid. Got drunk, made a huge mistake.
And what? It's okay for a kid to hit a woman?
Of course not.
You say that, but
That's
you're
not
like
what he's on
harassing a
trial
woman.
for.
True.
I don't condone what he did. But legally, committing one crime doesn't mean you're guilty of another.
Fine. But what about Okubo's shaky alibi? He said he left the center at 10 a.m. after grabbing the sheets from the general ward. Claimed Waku-san's corpse somehow got loaded into his truck. Who's gonna believe garbage like that?
If anyone should, it's his lawyers.
We're meeting with Okubo after this, right? You should just be honest with him. Tell him the case is unwinnable.
Are you two done here?
Yep. Can you show us the garage next? The one where Okubo-kun parked his truck. The service entrance, I think it was. That's the only other place we'll need to see today.
We'll need to take an elevator down there. Follow me.
Can't we just, like, teleport there? Bitch, I'm lazy.
Follow me.
If you just say follow me, we're following Tiramisu, not you. You following me? Okay. Come on, Tiramisu, walk faster. Yeah, a nice suit on. The eating area, that's actually a nice little view. I'm getting fucking lazy. Come on, move, bitch. This place would be creepy as fuck at night. I've always thought of that. Hospitals at night are creepy. What do you think of that? I could never walk around one at night. I've had to stay at a few overnight. There's like either like fucked up shit or surgeries or breaking stuff.
Hey, Yagami.
Yeah, fuck
You're
that.
never gonna last if you keep taking cases like this. Criminal suits are a constant test of your conviction, your sense of justice. They don't even pay that well.
Careful who you say that around.
Look, just chill out, okay? Take it from me. I've been around the block way longer than you have.
Just Buck's just in it for the money.
Looks like a regular old garage to me.
You'd make it out with no problem if you put a body into your truck down here. It's quiet.
It is.
Hey, Yagami, check this out. These are the carts they use to collect sheets and linens. Day of the crime, Okubo was all over the hospital with one of these things. Would have been simple for him to sneak a body in there and cart it right out.
Maybe so. Where was Okubo parked on the day of the incident?
Oh,
That's the parking lot.
the truck was parked here, with the back facing the elevator. Here's a recreation of it.
I see.
DNA evidence from the victim was found in the flatbed of the truck. That's proof enough that the body was there. And when they confronted Okubo, he flat out admitted it.
Why didn't he just call the cops? Why would Okubo load it up and bury the damn bastard? I am so confused.
There was evidence that the body was in Okubo's truck.
What am I supposed to do? Just walk around? I got leaps.
When was Waku-san last seen?
Just before 8 a.m. on the day of the crime.
Yeah, 7:50 to be precise. An ADDC scientist will be testifying to that. He claims he saw him nice and cozy in his bed.
I see. Can we talk to this witness?
I tried to get an appointment, but they shut me down. Said they don't want us interfering with their research anymore.
They're not willing to make an exception this once?
This isn't an issue you want to push, Yagami. Worst case scenario, you get charged with witness intimidation.
All right. Anyway, the victim was last seen at 7:50.
That's right. Breakfast is at 8 o'clock, so the patients who can walk on their own gather in the break room. But on the day of his disappearance, 8:30 came and went with no sign of Waku-san.
You thought you'd find him quickly. Didn't exactly turn out that way.
Right.
Got that, Yagami? Here, let's go over some more details.
So let's see what the great Shintan-sensei has to say. Shitani-sensei.
What we know is,
Fuck, we're already at an
Waku
hour.
was taken out of his room sometime between 7:50 when he was last seen, and 8:30 when everyone noticed he was gone.
See, we don't know what were
During that
Okubo's
40-minute
motives.
span,
He doesn't have a
somebody
motive.
suffocated Waku and stuffed him into the laundry bin. Nobody suspected there was a body in the cart. And the only clear culprit was Okubo, the man in charge of the laundry.
No motive.
To further back this up, DNA evidence from Waku was found in Okubo's truck. Then when the police questioned Okubo, he confessed to burying the body in the mountains of Okutama.
Which doesn't make any sense.
3
Why would he
months
do that?
after the crime, Waku's corpse
Why would he
was
do that?
finally found. With me? This thing's airtight, Yagami. I know you're getting into this, but come on.
It's not airtight. There's cheese
Just give it
all
up
over there.
already. You don't have a chance.
Swiss cheese.
Even though Okubo says he's innocent, I promised him we'd do everything we could.
Not my problem. You shouldn't make promises you can't keep.
Fine, then I'll do it alone. You don't have to be involved.
Even if...
I'm sorry, but our client says he's innocent. I can't back down from this.
Fine.
So
I'll be in the
I'm out of
lobby.
it.
If you like, I could take you to see Waku-san's room again.
You don't mind? That would be great.
Please teleport. Teleport my ass. If I have to follow her slow walk in Kithika. There I am again. Don't really see anything.
Waku-san was here until the morning of the incident. Then he just up and disappeared.
Are you finished?
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen what I need. Anything else you can share?
Sorry, I'm just going to get the fuck out of here. Talk with Tiramisu. We're making a lot of SP on these flashbacks. And I called it this chapter's
How long will
flashbacks.
Okubo-san's sentence be?
Huh?
If he's found guilty, that is.
Probably 10 years, maybe more. It's hard to say for sure.
And what if he confesses? Would they shorten his sentence?
Well, at the very least, it'd make a better impression than insisting he didn't do it.
But you're still going to push an innocent plea? Even though Okubo-san is the one who'll suffer for it?
If he's really not guilty, he won't have to. I'll win. But to be perfectly honest, this is my first criminal case.
What?
Civil cases have been a mixed bag for me, too. I've actually lost more than I've won.
Is that so?
Apparently, a smart lawyer would never even consider an innocent plea in this case. Guess it's a good thing that I'm not so smart then, because I honestly believe I can win. Terasawa-san, were you close to Okubo-kun?
I spoke to him pretty often, yes. I would see him around the ward all the time.
And what did you think of him? Did he seem like the kind of guy who'd do something like this?
I'm sorry. The director told us not to say too much.
What?
Wait.
That is holding fucking evidence.
Anything that can help? Just
Isn't that like illegal shit?
I'll do whatever it takes to set Okubo-kun free. But I can't do it alone. Just
Isn't that illegal?
give it some thought,
Someone comment.
Terasawa-san.
I need to know. Like if you hold information, it's not illegal. Holy shit! It over.
Just now, we went to the ADDC. Thought I should have a look at things with my own eyes.
And how did it go?
There's no chance you walk. You're practically a lost cause.
Hey.
Yagami-sensei, is that what you think?
It's like this, Okubo. You tell me you're innocent, and I'll fight to the end. I really have nothing to lose by helping you out.
It's just like I told you. Whoever did it is framing me.
Watch, Okubo's been sitting in jail again. He didn't even kill his girlfriend.
On the day of the crime, you were in the general ward at the ADDC, yes?
It makes sense actually.
Starting at 8 a.m., you went
Similar,
around
sorry,
to each
I'm
room and
interrupting
gathered
this.
the linens.
Similar to how Shintani was found dead in there?
Yes.
His enemy was found dead in his
Nobody
house.
would dispute that.
And after that, you covered Waku-san's nose and mouth, suffocated him.
That's not true.
I was skipping
Waku-san
ahead.
wasn't there when I went into his room. I didn't see him at all that day. You have to believe me.
And I do.
Oh, come on.
So when you went down to leave the center at 10 a.m. after gathering the linens, you realized there was a body hidden in the truck.
Yes. That's what happened.
And you buried it.
Then,
what the
after
fuck,
debating
man?
whether or not to report the body, you chose to hide it in the mountains.
It's got to be a huge hurdle to climb and try.
I had a criminal assault on my record. I knew the police would have suspected me if I went to them.
Aren't you forgetting the bad blood you had with Waku-san?
Huh?
Bad blood? What are you talking about?
3 days before the murder, Waku-san claimed Okubo-kun here punched him and stole his wallet. They told me all about it at the center.
When did you even ask?
While you were busy chatting up Terasawa-chan. Even if I bitch about it, I'm still damn good at my job.
Well, Okubo-kun, did you take his wallet or...
Not quite. They call it delusion of theft. It's a symptom of dementia. You think something's been stolen from you, then blame the first person you see. Not the easiest thing to deal with, right? Someone accuses you of theft for no reason? Must have been a shock. So when Waku-san tried to hit you, you just about hit him back.
But I didn't hit him.
No. You murdered him.
Why the fuck would he murder?
Kill a man over something like that?
Ah, I wish I could believe you, pal.
I hate this guy. There's a reason your eyes got gouged, my friend.
Violence.
It wasn't me. I swear. Somebody set me up. Please, you have to believe me. Whoever did this is laughing at all of us right now.
Calm down.
Yagami-sensei, do you believe me?
I do.
Okay. And next time, come alone.
Fine. I can take a hint. You and Yagami-sensei can cuddle up all you want.
Hey, you know that nurse, Terasawa-san? Cute girl. Sounded like she was worried about you. Bet you'd have a chance with her once you get out of here.
I don't know. If you'll excuse me.
Doesn't he already have a girlfriend though? What was that? Is Terasawa Emmy? I don't understand. I'm so lost. Okay, if there's no more cutscenes after this, I need to end the video. Goddamn. An hour and 6 minutes already. Load, motherfucker. I think I can push for another. Depending how long the videos are, 2 videos today. Shit, it's another cutscene.
So Shintani just left you hanging, huh? He's gotta learn some damn patience.
Maybe so. But this is my case now. I can handle it myself.
Huh. Okay.
Oh, finally. Okay. I'll make a video, I'll start the next video right after this one. But I do hope you enjoyed this video and continue to enjoy this series. If you are enjoying it, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment so I can comment of why I'm doing great, or maybe just comment to talk to people or say some funny shit about me like I'm an idiot. Anyways, please subscribe. If you didn't like it though, leave a comment and a dislike. A comment for why you don't like it, and I'll try to fix whatever you don't like. Other than that, have a great night or day whenever you're watching this. Peace out.